In the shadow of an Android base, coffee is black. I have a very happy robot on my hands, and I'd like to welcome you to the Friday, June the 20th, 2008 edition of Modeling Blog Daily, where Bill just rants. and today I'm going to discuss, I've been trying to decide how I'm going to use this blog. I want it to be beneficial to the viewers, so that if you're into modeling, that it will help you in certain ways. Well, today's blog, I'm going to show you the correct way and the incorrect way of opening up Lego boxes, and the way I prepare models for building. First of all, this is the incorrect way. Now, for the longest while, I thought it was the absolute best way, and only way, and correct way. I took a wicked kitchen knife and had at it. I figured that a lot of the eBay sales don't have the boxes because the people didn't know how to open the boxes, and they destroyed them in process. They're very difficult to open, but not really if you know the secret. And Bill is going to show you the secret on how to open a Lego box correctly. Now, I got this in yesterday. This is a brand new Star Wars. Matter of fact, it's a Lego Technique Star Wars Stormtrooper. A wonderful model. It's an old. The box is kind of beat up, but it's sealed. See, it's a sealed box. Now, the new boxes are no problem, guys, because the new boxes have these little plastic deals on each side. You just clip those and open the box. The older boxes, though, had serrations, and you can see see that little half moon. I tell you, that robot's feisty today, guys. See the half moon, serrated half moon. There's two of them. Now they're only on one edge. See, they're not on the opposite edge, and they're not on the main side of the box. Well, that's really the key. And now this is really going to be tricky. Old Bill has got a camera in his left hand now, and he's got a little pen knife here. Now, guys, this is a pen knife. You can use a regular kitchen appliance knife, but don't use that hatchet, or you're going to cut yourself. This is the way I do it, guys. I basically stick the knife in. And that's going to be interesting if I can do this. See how the knife is in there. Then I go along and kind of lift up as I go. There, see, I just slid the knife along the edge. Then you put the knife in here and you go down like that. Not bad for one hand, huh, guys? And the knife down right there. Okay, and then bammo, we got a box with structure and integrity, and it opens up pretty good. And normally what I'll do is if I buggered up the cardboard, I'll usually put a piece of tape along that edge. But basically we have a box with structure. The way I was opening the box before, cutting the whole lid out, I mean, you lost the structure. Here you have the structure of the box. And depending on how wicked you are with a blade, the idea is to get in there and pry it up from the glue. The second thing I want to show you is after you have the box open and you are wanting to put the model together, I separate the small parts from the big parts. Now this is all preference. Everybody has their way of doing things. I take everything that is less than 2 nubs. Like this is a 2x2 nub part. This is a 2x2 nub part. This is a 2x2 nub part. That's about as big as I'll do. And I'll separate all the bigger parts out from the smaller parts. I'll put my technique parts, you know, the rods and the funny parts, like those kind of things and kind of weird looking things, in with the small parts. Put all the minifigure parts in with the small parts and some of the weird rods. But most of the big parts then I'll go in the bigger box. And that way when I have to look for a
hello? I'm getting tired of waiting.
Okay. When I have to then go to build model, it's easier for me to know where the parts are, because I can go, you know, I'm looking for one of these. I know it's going to be in the box on the right because it's a small part. It's all for technique, guys. Anyhow, I'm just trying to make this blog useful, at least to show you some of the secrets that I use. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is to go over the technique that I have of applying decals. And there's an art of applying decals. They can be very frustrating or a lot of fun. Well, tomorrow I'm going to kind of get into that. Bill and Red, having absolutely too much fun.
Sayonara.
With a talking robot today. Signs off. Have a great day and a great weekend. We'll see you later, alligator.